Recently, the Korean entertainment world was again rocked by an incident involving one of BTS's members, Jin. At a wedding party held in Seoul, Jin is seen in the middle of the crowd with a woman who is quite eye-catching. The incident soon became the subject of heated discussion on social media and various news platforms. The wedding party held by one of Jin's close friends initially took place with a festive atmosphere and full of joy. However, the atmosphere turned into a public spotlight when several photos and videos were widely spread in cyberspace. In the footage, Jin is seen chatting intimately with a woman who is not known to the public. They both seem to be laughing and talking quite closely, though not showing any suspicious indications. However, tensions began to rise when many BTS ARMY fans began to compare the situation with long-circulating rumors about the personal lives of BTS members, especially Jin, who is known to be quite secretive. After the video spread, speculation about a relationship between Jin and the woman began to emerge. Some fans were worried and disappointed, considering BTS is known as an idol with a very clean and professional image. They also began to wonder if this meant a change in Jin's attitude or personal life that was previously very guarded. On the other hand, some netizens tried to be more rational and reminded that there is no strong evidence that indicates a romantic relationship between Jin and the woman. They argue that they only seem to get along in ordinary social events, as many people often do at such gatherings. Shortly after this incident became viral news, the agency that houses BTS, Big Hit Entertainment, now HYBE Corporation, released an official statement to diffuse the growing speculation. The agency explained that the woman who appeared with Jin at the party was an old friend from Jin's college days and that their interaction was part of a social gathering that had nothing to do with any romantic relationship. Jin takes great care of his privacy and personal relationships, and this incident is a very common thing in social events. We ask that fans not be prejudiced and allow space for each member to live their lives off stage, the agency said in a statement. This controversy provides an important lesson about how complex the life of an idol can be in the K-pop world. When a person is under the public spotlight like Jin, everything that is done, even the seemingly simple, will always be the subject of speculation. Although many fans have a right to be curious about the personal lives of their idols, it's important to remember that artists are also ordinary people who deserve to have a social life and friendships without always having to get media attention. Although this incident sparked a lot of discussion, many hoped that fans would be able to better respect the privacy of Jin and the other BTS members. In the end, their private lives should remain their property, and they should not always be the subject of public debate. After the official statement from Big Hit Entertainment, the fans of BTS, or better known as ARMY, had various reactions to this incident. Most of them chose to support Jin and considered that the incident was just a small matter that did not need to be magnified. They feel that as true fans, they should respect the privacy of their idols and not get caught up in unfounded speculation. On the other hand, there is also a small percentage of fans who feel disappointed or confused by this incident. They felt that there was a change in Jin's previously more distant attitude in personal matters, especially since BTS is known as a group that always maintains their professional image. Nonetheless, they still chose to leave room for Jin to explain himself, if he felt the need to do so in the future. It is important to note that in the world of K-pop, the personal relationships of idols are often a sensitive subject. Many fans tend to be very protective of their idols from rumors or gossip that can damage their image, but there are also those who feel frustrated when their idols do not reveal more about their personal lives. This creates a tension between the desire to know more about the idol's private life and respect for their privacy. To date, Jin has not given a direct response about the incident on social media or in interviews. As always, BTS members tend to be very careful in responding to their personal issues, and this is one of the things that makes BTS fans increasingly respect the way they manage their personal lives. BTS themselves prefer to focus on their careers and communicate with fans through their music and performances on stage. BTS members, including Jin, often remind fans not to focus too much on their personal lives and to support them through the works they create together. The incident also serves as a reminder of the increasing pressure faced by K-pop idols in their personal lives. With such great fame, their every step, even the most insignificant, can get the attention of the media and fans. This creates great challenges in maintaining a balance between professional and personal life. For idols like Jin, living a life full of privacy and freedom is not easy. On the one hand, they have a great responsibility to take care of their image and career, but on the other hand, they also have the right to have a normal social life and friendship relationships. This dilemma is a reality that they have to face every day. Although this incident attracted a lot of people's attention, it does not seem that it will significantly affect Jin and BTS's career. The BTS members are already used to media pressure and speculation, and they have demonstrated the ability to stay focused on their main goal, a career as a global musician and artist. Jin and his BTS colleagues have very loyal fans, who will continue to support them, regardless of what happens in their personal lives. In addition, BTS has built an image as a group that is not only commercially successful, but also has a positive and inspiring message for its fans. They always talk about the importance of happiness, mental health, and making room for yourself. This incident involving BTS's Jin with women at a wedding may have been the subject of conversation, but it should serve as a reminder to all of us about the importance of respecting privacy. As fans, we must learn to respect the boundaries that exist between the public and private life of an idol. K-pop artists and idols have the right to live their lives the way they choose, without being constantly judged or subject to speculation. What is more important is the support given to them in the form of appreciation for their work. Jin and BTS have given a lot of happiness and inspiration to millions of fans around the world, and that should be our main focus as fans.